I don't know how the quality's gonna look, but we're gonna give it a go. Get some karma points for the first signal of the day. Little piece of iron right down in here. Let's dig it out real quick. It is a 3. Hopefully I'm even publicly streaming right now. Just a little bit of a test run today. It's a little iron grommet of some type. Or a little iron washer maybe? Lock washer? Is there anybody in the building? I think that I have this streamed publicly, but I'm not 100% sure. Hey, sweet, you want to go check and make sure I have this public? Oh, I think I do. I think a couple people just showed up in the house here. All right, I think we're live out here, everybody. How's the quality looking? We are back at the beach doing a little bit of sifting in the sand. Today we got the big coil on the Legend. I'm kind of at the moment, I'm more searching for like the surface targets just for a few minutes. We might go on some deeper ones here in a minute, but woo-wee. Let's see if we can find anything out here today, everybody. Give me some feedback in the chat too if anybody shows up. Let me know how the quality's looking. That is a massive signal. I'm looking for like those small coin-sized objects out here. The beach was kind of populated yesterday, so I'm mostly going for fresh drops out here today. Let's see if anybody said anything in the chat real quick. We do have a few people in the chat. Bottle Cap Dave, what's going on, man? Needs to get ready for work. Sorry, I always stream at odd times. Couple of frame drops here and there, but that's fine. Good quality. Okay, sounds good. How's the audio sound? Is the audio okay? It's a little bit windy down here in Florida. It's probably like a bottle cap, maybe. Am I just going to be digging up iron today? That wasn't my plan, I promise. Let's dig this one up. Oh, I was testing though yesterday on the Legend. I have a really small gold chain that I was messing with, and actually, believe it or not, I might have to bring you guys along. I was getting an iron reading on that tiny gold chain that I have, so I'm gonna have to do some more experimenting with a couple detectors and see if all metal detectors read that little gold chain as iron, or if it's just the Legend doing it. It reads maybe like a 5-6, which is down in the iron range, you know? So that is a little bit of a reason why I'm digging up a couple pieces of iron today. So, also, I haven't gotten a good signal yet. Let's see if we can smack out a good signal out here, everybody. Beautiful little day in Florida, a little bit chilly. Where's the good signals, man? I got the big coil to try to cover a little bit more. Try to get you guys a signal before I, you know, stop again. I'm running the Legend right now, multi-dry. There's a good one. Our first good signal of the day right there. You guys with me? Decent signal, I guess I'd call it. It's a 41. You guys want to do a little bit of a sift action with me here? The sift might not work very good with this camera. I'm probably shaking you guys into oblivion. Let's see. Successfully sift this one. Success! The reality of the hunt, everybody. First decent signal is going to be a modern penny. We're after the jewelry today, though. I'll take coins, but we want some jewels. What's going on with 513 Dig? We got Dave Sass MD too, maybe from Roma. Talca detectors in the house. Good morning. Also, James Detects Texas is in the house. How's the weather where you guys is today? Great for us in the UK. Nice to hear. Stream down? Uh-oh, is the stream down? Is the stream lagging out for you guys? I got a penny, but I can't tell how the quality is. I'm kind of reliant on you guys right now. Before I went live, I checked the connection and it looked good, but I'm not sure. Are we still live? Might just have to revert to a normal video for today. Here's a 1011. I was testing some gold yesterday too, and 1011 is common for like really, really tiny pendants. This is not it. Clean it up, I guess. Little piece of scrap right here. Yeah, me and Destiny actually just drove through this spot yesterday at around 5 p.m. and it was absolutely packed down here, so we decided we'd get up a little bit early today and come down here. See if we can get any fresh drops in the dry. Probably move down to the wet sand too, but stick to the dry for a little while. Make sure we're still live for you guys. Getting dizzy. Uh-oh. The stream might not be up anymore. The quality may be horrible. I'm just gonna keep swinging though. Yeah, if anybody's just joining me today, it's kind of just a test stream. I don't know how long we're going to be live. I don't know if we're going to find anything, but I plan to go live for like a couple hours if everything went to plan, but is this a good repeatable signal? Yeah, there's one right there, everybody. If there's anybody left in the house, we have a successful pull right here. Not quite jewelry, but we got us a little bit of a racer, man. Oh boy. Apologies about the noise too. We got somebody leaf blowing or something. There's a Hot Wheels car for you guys. Would you drive that? Might get away from this leaf blower, dude. Blaring my earlobes off. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear me right now, but I was also doing some testing yesterday with multi-wet compared to multi-dry. Different beach modes with the Legend. And actually, like, multi-wet I found is definitely not quite as sensitive as multi-dry is. I'm running multi-dry down by the wet and it doesn't seem to be working. Might have to switch it to multi-wet. Seems fine to me. Cold and rainy where you guys are. It's a little bit chilly here in Florida today. We'll see you later, Bottle Cap Dave. I'll have it up as long as it goes decent, but 513 dig. This is actually the large coil. Is it the LG35? It's not the elliptical big one, it's just the bigger one. I actually forgot what it's even called. A little bit more ground coverage out here. Keeps freezing up from North Carolina. All right. We'll probably try to stay live for a little bit longer, but if it's too poor, we might just end the stream. I thought I had decent quality out here today, but I might be mistaken. I'm going to try to keep you guys on live, though. I've been experimenting trying to go live with my GoPro, but I think my mobile data connection just is not strong enough. The picture quality looks a lot better when I'm live streaming compared to the phone, but I can't get it to successfully stay live. It's probably some aluminum real quick. Is it some deep aluminum? Kind of a little sketchy signal right here. $10.11. Sounds like some scrap to me, huh? Yeah, there was this gold anchor pendant I found down here probably over a year ago now. I found it with the simplex under the volleyball nets, and that thing sounded, man, identical to this right here. It sounds not good on all the metal detectors I use. I think on the Equinox it reads up like a 1. So if any of you guys got the Equinox or the Vanquish out there, I'm sure you've dug up a couple of those signals, right? 1s and 2s, 99% of the time aluminum foil, but it could surprise you. Yeah, I thought today, getting ahead of everyone else, I might have a little bit better data connection, but the connection might just be poor today. And I'm trying not to go directly where the leaf blower guy is either. You guys probably have a hard enough time hearing me. I'm gonna dig this one. Sounds like some iron again, but I'm curious today. I think it's out right here. Is that some jewelry, everybody? You see that? That is some jewelry right there. So I don't know if you guys knew this, but sometimes when you get an iron signal on the beach, it can be jewelry. I think this might even happen last time. It's actually got a little bit of rust on there, so it's probably just made out of steel, but that's a little earring right there, man. First piece of jewelry. Success. We got a little bit of a positive outcome there, digging up the iron. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Howard. Good morning, the Buddha. We have me, Konstantin. Greetings from Denmark. Nice. The 513 is the LG30, that slightly bigger elliptical coil. Good morning, Carl Bill. I hope you're doing all right. At the moment, I don't really have any plans of getting any other coils. I got that little, what is it, the LG24. I've been liking that one a lot. Maybe for the beach, though. I might try that other one. Yeah, maybe here in like half an hour or an hour, if the water warms up a little bit, we might jump in the water for a little bit. And once this guy stops leaf blowing, we can go over towards the main area. Somebody's massive dig hole right here. Fill your holes in, man. Fill your holes in. What are you doing? I don't even think that was from a metal detector user. Sometimes out at the beach, some of your biggest holes just comes from like families. They'll dig freaking massive craters. I have a tiny signal here. I'm gonna try to pump up the volume real quick. Tiny signal. It's giving me a little bit iron, but bouncing up also. It's landing at like 19. Sounds absolutely tiny. $20, really small signal. Come on. Little beach debris possibly. Pinpointer's barely picking up on it. It's right here, whatever it is. Look at this bad boy. You guys probably won't even be able to see it. Legend just hit on a little, it looks like a bead probably off of a bracelet. Little tiny circular piece of metal there. Had to turn the volume up on that one. Not too bad though. Right kind of towards the wet sand. And I am using multi-dry right now. I don't know if multi-wet would have hit that. Alright, I think the leaf blower guy's coming towards me now. We might have to go towards the main area on the beach. What's going on, Rockin' Jay? Welcome to the beach. I hope the quality's looking all right for you. All right, we're gonna meander over to the main area. I'm gonna swing a little bit quick over there. Yeah, if you guys are just joining me, I rode past this beach. I was gonna detect it yesterday evening, but it was absolutely popping. So I decided I would just hit it this morning. We probably got like a couple hours before more people start showing up. 11:12. Little piece of some scrap foil right there. So we did get us a little junker earring so far. Maybe only 1 or 2 coins, but we're after the non-junker jewelry. I want to find some silver or some gold out here today. 10:13, probably another piece of scrap. I'm digging it though. Today I'm pretty much in a dig most of it mindset. 10:11. 99.9% some scrap right here. Where the heck is it? Swing back over it real quickly. No. Yeah, it doesn't sound very good. Surprise us. No. Littlest piece of aluminum scrap right there. Kind of figured. Let's keep on swinging it, baby. It's beautiful out here. We got basically the whole dry sand area to ourselves at the moment. So it doesn't usually take long for this area to fill up with people with chairs and beach towels. So I wanted to get this spot done before the people start to show up today. Real quick, I'll get this 10. I don't want to bore you guys with just aluminum foil. Where is it, man? Where is it? After this one, we'll go after maybe a slightly more solid signal. Those 1011s, like I mentioned, are like, they are very, very likely going to be aluminum foil. There is a tiny chance that you might get something significant, but I think that chance is pretty small. All right, I think he gave up the leaf blower. Nice. A little bit more quiet out here now. I think there is a dude on the opposite end of the beach scraping right now. They got one of those big machines. I don't know if they just flatten the sand or if they're actually kind of sifting the sand. Skip on that tiny one for now. Huge iron. Come on, baby. Let's see if we can get a good one. Give us a ring signal, please. At least a pull tab signal, I guess. I do like this coil though, because when I'm at the beach, I don't usually like to walk too slow. I got a good one right here. And this like bigger coil lets me walk a little bit faster without missing like all the ground. There's a nice sweet one. 50-51, baby. We got them out. I think instead of sifting them out, we'll just use our pinpointer on them. Wait. There she is. I feel like I have my camera, like my phone, mounted on my chest right now, and it's definitely not as stable as my GoPro usually is. So if I go to like sift out a signal, you guys are probably going to get some whiplash. There's a quarter though. First sign of some good life out here, baby. 25 cents. Say what's up again to you guys. Constantine, he says, what is your opinion about using a classic metal detector like a Minelab Xterra 705 versus a more modern one? Rockin' J says, I think older detectors didn't have multi-frequency. I think it probably mostly, to me, I'm not really a professional or anything, but it probably depends mostly on like the site that you're hunting. I think if you're on a really good location that has good potential to find good stuff, you don't really need one of the modern metal detectors, you could probably find some good stuff with an old one. But there's a nice good signal too. I think once you get into more like competitive areas, like maybe old home sites that have a lot of iron in them, that have been hunted for years and years, maybe the modern metal detectors might give you a better chance at finding something good. But I can't say for sure, you know. I haven't experimented enough with like the newer metal detectors versus the older ones. Got something right here. But what I do know is, like, especially in like modern areas where there's not a whole lot of trash and signals are pretty close to the surface, you know, like at a modern park or something, an older machine probably would do pretty good. There's a 1997 nickel. We're starting to get into the coins just a little bit. Where's the jewelry? We got plenty of area to hunt today here though, everybody, so come on, let's hope for something delicious. All the sand is really disturbed too, so people have been all through here. Come on. Give me a nice pull tab signal. Yeah, and if any of you guys are curious, if you got any questions for me on like the settings I'm using, be sure to, you know, you can leave that in the comments. I'll try to get to it if I can. That thing sounds strange. Sounds like some iron, but a little bit weird. Try to get them real quick if we can. Some karma points maybe. Just saw them right here. All right. That kind of stuff's always kind of good to get off the beach, right? I don't know how it got out here to begin with, but there's a screw. Not quite rusty just yet. Might have come off of like some beach equipment or something. All right, we've got a screw. Now give us some karma. We've cleaned the screw. 15. Tone doesn't sound the most solid, but definitely one I'm going to dig at the beach. 15, 16. 13 now. Yep, was not very good at all. Some scrap aluminum. The tone wasn't good, but those target IDs, that can definitely be gold, so I don't want to be skipping up those. No. What else we got, baby? Yeah, what metal detector are you guys swinging around right now? You have a couple of them? Do you have any metal detector? That one sounds pretty good. I'm going to call a toy car on this one. It's really bouncy, super loud and proud. I'm going to have to turn my volume down a little bit on that one. 44, 40. Let's see. Yep, looky there. He popped right out, man. The kitties have been at play. We got another one. I might collect these and just leave these like above sand somewhere. This is the second one I've gotten today. It's an old monster truck. Oh boy. I guess it's not too bad though. There's signals out here, baby. That's what matters to me. The potential is here. There's a 15. Probably some more aluminum, but definitely going to check them. I'm happy to even have aluminum signals out here. Yep, there's another one. Some scrap. Is that sad that you're happy to dig up aluminum foil? Good morning, digging up the Carolinas. He said, sounds like a zipper pull. That was probably a close guess. The Buddha says he got the Knox 900 a few days ago. How are you enjoying the Knox 900? Rockin' Jay, the Vanquish 440 still holding you down, huh? Yeah, the Vanquish is still good. I was just out using the Vanquish not too long ago. Knox 800 and the Legend. Knox 800. I got the Knox 600 and that thing has treated me well. I know there is a little bit of like Mine Lab Equinox hate recently, but I personally have never had a problem with my Equinox 600, so I can't really speak on that. Holy smokes, we found something right on the surface. You never know what you're gonna find. This is something Meryl would say. I found a boot for a mouse. Little tiny boot there. There's evidence people have been here. If you guys just joined the house, we've gotten a couple coins so far. We've gotten a few toy cars. We got one crusty piece of jewelry, but nothing too significant yet. So, just trying to keep on swinging here, baby. See what we can get. Thank you guys for the 12 thumbs up, too. I appreciate that. You guys are always coming through with the support for me. Even though I'm only really pulling up pennies and pull tabs. With this big coil, though, I don't think I'm missing much ground. Sometimes I notice, like, when I watch my videos back, I probably do move a little bit quick when I'm metal detecting the beach. Like, I'm swinging a little bit fast. I'm losing a lot of ground. But when you have a big coil, it's definitely easier to move faster and still cover the same amount of ground, I think. Little tiny just shred of aluminum foil. Let me see real quick though. I'll show you real quick. This is multi-dry on this little piece of aluminum foil. 1011. Let me try to switch it to multi-wet. Same settings. Multi-wet doesn't even hit it. So I think like multi-wet is maybe like dumbed down a little bit or something. It might not have as much juice through it. I don't really know. But I was doing some testing between multi-dry and multi-wet yesterday, and I found multi-dry, like for me, where I am, works a lot better than multi-wet. So sometimes even if you're down by the wet sand, I was trying to get it to like become stable. This one's a 41. And like you can actually sometimes get multi-dry to be stable down by the wet. So if you don't have really mineralized ground, you might want to try that out. 2018 penny. Say what's up again to you guys. Ben Man says he's rocking the Simplex still. The Simplex works good, man. It's worth to upgrade. Is it worth to upgrade from the Simplex to the Legend? I mostly hit schools and parks and old home sites. What do you guys think? Anyone who's hanging out in the chat, is it worth upgrading from the Simplex to the Legend? I say yes and no. Yes, if you just want another metal detector, you want some more options to use, and you don't think that it's necessarily going to guarantee find you more stuff. Like, get one if you just want another metal detector to experiment with. You got a lot of different settings. You can run different frequencies. But don't get it if you think it's going to definitely find you better stuff, because there's no guarantee that it is. The Simplex is, like, pretty strong, in my opinion. So, like, that's where I went wrong for a while. I thought just getting the newest, greatest metal detector would find me better stuff, and that's just usually not how it goes. So there's like a give and take to it, I think. I like the Legend, though. For the price, I can recommend the Legend and say it's a good purchase. Another little piece of some aluminum. Little tiny scrappy piece there, man. And like when you're hitting small pieces of aluminum, it kind of gives you an idea of how the machine's going to do on gold. Like if a machine can hit paper thin aluminum like that, it can probably hit on like a little thin gold chain decently. It's kind of similar, you know. Terry says, hey, the summer is coming and the replenishment of finds are just around the corner. Yep, spring break is coming soon. I'm excited. They're actually going to have an event down here too, not too long from now. That one sounds big. It's kind of a high conductive signal, but I'm not too interested. Let's keep swinging here, everybody. See what else we can find. A little more karma points here. There's a 4. Dig them out, man. Save somebody's foot. Yeah, ever since I started metal detecting, I don't like, there's a paper clip. I don't really like walking barefoot on the beach anymore. I found some crazy rusty objects in the sand. Rusty razor blades. Rusty roofing nails. I don't know how some of this crap gets out here. But I really don't have time to dig up every piece of iron, so I have to save some for another day. Dig this one up real quick. Another little piece of some scrap. I don't even know what it is. Oh, that might be one of those electronic security devices. Bring that through the checkout and you start beeping up a storm. Swing a little bit quicker, I guess. Try to hit on some targets. See something right there, everybody. What is that? What is that? A Ray-Ban one-day silicone hydrogel. Oh, it's contact lenses. Huh. Interesting. There's nothing left in there, but never really seen aluminum like that. Some Ray-Ban aluminum. Yeah, Vanquish does, Rockin' J. Vanquish hits on little ear studs good. Digging up the Carolinas says, we flipped out last week when I dug Spanish silver on this plantation 10 miles from my house. Holy smokes. Congratulations on that, man. Spanish silver. That's crazy. Alright, this might be another one right here. 22 right next to that little packet. Yeah. Somebody had their Ray-Ban contact lenses in, and they left their trash out here. Never seen those before. Didn't know Ray-Ban made contact lenses. You learn something new every day when you're metal detecting. Kind of just a faint 11. Hey, I hope you guys are doing all right today. I know it's not like the most action-packed hunt you've ever seen. We're just hanging out, doing a little bit more live stream testing. Of course, you can leave me some more feedback if you want. Let me know if the signal's looking grainy. How's the audio sound? I don't know what the heck that is. Some type of junk we'll take with us. A little bit of beach debris. There's some more beach debris. Big old come up of the day. Oh, that's what that was that I just found. It was the stick broken off of this net. You guys ready to go fishing? I got us some type of a net. I am detecting on the west coast of Florida, digging up the Carolina. The west coast of Florida. I don't know really if we're going to find any Spanish treasure out here. Very unlikely. Very, very unlikely, but you never know, I guess. I'm cleaning up just about all the aluminum I can today, though. There's a better signal. I just got a piece of foil out of the ground and put it right on a decent signal. 2930 sounds decent. Come on, baby. Let this be our ring right here, please. For you guys, the 32 in the house right now. Is it? And not quite. A little bit of pull tab for you guys, though. You like seeing those, right? You guys like seeing the pull tabs, right? All right. All right, let's switch our swing pattern. I think we're going to go up and down the beach. So from the wet up to the dry and then back down to the wet. I was kind of just swinging on the dry. Get this one too, Karma. Save someone's toe. There's the golden bottle cap. Some trash. Come on, somebody had to lose some jewelry out here, man. I found one little crusty piece of jewelry, but where's the uncrustables? Sounded decent, but probably a bottle cap or something. Really bouncy signal. Ferris meter's kind of bouncing around. Is that what it was? Yep, I think that's what it was right there. A rusty Corona. Alrighty then. Freaking Corona, man. What else we got? Got quite a lot of iron, actually. Where's the ring, baby? I want to find a ring. Oh, I actually do have a couple things with me, though, you guys. You want to check out a few things I got? I'm pretty sure you've seen these not too long ago, but I still got this little case with me, so let me show you real quick an example of what I could potentially be looking for. The only thing is we have 2 small gold rings, so this sample size isn't very good. Let me show you real quick. We'll throw these in the sand at, I don't know, a couple scoops down maybe, see if they can hit it. This is our most recent gold ring. I actually found this at this location down by the wet sand, maybe like 2 or 3 days ago. Little 10 karat guy, he is really small. And then this one I found over by the basketball courts. This is a little 14K right here. It's got like a couple little blue stones in there. Another little small one though, just like probably a women's ring, you know. So let me throw it right on the sand. Let's hope we don't lose this thing. Does the legend have the power to find this if I drop it in the sand? Drop it in the sand. Let's see what it reads up real quick. So on the legend in multi-dry, it's reading up a 19. That's the 14 karat small gold ring. So make sure you're digging up those 19s, man. Let's get him out real quick. And I guess we'll bury the other one like a couple scoops down and just see if it can hit on it. I'm curious. What do you guys think? Bury this thing like a scoop or 2 down? It's a pretty small one. Let's see. Let's make sure I don't have anything in the hole right here. Nothing. I guess let's just go 1 deep scoop first. Drop them down in there. What do you guys think? Is it gonna hit it? Kind of flatten the hole there. Not too deep. Say up to the pinpointer about like here. So what is that? 7 inches maybe? Not an incredible depth test here. Just kind of a little experimental thing. Drop them in the hole and let's hope we can find them. Let's hope we don't lose a gold ring today. That would be quite underwhelming. All right, let's see. Is it gonna hit it? Uh-oh. It hits it though. Let me turn my volume up for you guys so you can hear. Kind of just a faint signal on it. It's reading a 16, 17. A little bit broken though. So, you know, that target ID is not solid in the hole. Kind of sounds like a piece of foil to me. 17, 18. So if you guys are just joining me, I just put this ring in the hole for a test. Don't think I'm pulling out gold live. Where did she go? Still in the hole. All right, so out of the hole, reads up pretty much a solid 16 out of the hole. So that's not much higher than those little tiny scrap pieces of foil. Like the smallest scrap foil you can find with this machine reads about a 10, 11. So keep that in mind, you know, especially if you got the Legend out there. So let's throw this back in here, make sure I didn't lose anything. I got all my crusty jewelry from the last couple hunts in here too. Did you guys see that one? That one's kind of a creepy one, huh? The eyeball ring. We have the I love you crusty teddy bear. The flattened penny. Got some assorted coins. Got this little thing, which is weird, but let's get back to the hunt. Stop screwing around. Let's get back to trying to find some real signals in the ground, baby. We got our first family down here right now playing in the water. What's going on, Ken? I think Andy, you just showed up in here too, huh? Andy said, I have had 7 Roman coins off the beaches on the Isle of Wight. Just never know what you're going to find. Someone had a hammered the other day off the beach. Holy moly. What's going on, Ken Dexter? Yeah, I might have to fetch the dais, huh? I don't think I brought the dais with me today. I'm experimenting with the Legend with this bigger coil using multi-dry. I was kind of messing around, if you guys just joined me, I was messing around with multi-dry versus multi-wet. And personally, I think multi-dry is a lot more powerful on the beach. So if you can run multi-dry without it falsing, I would probably suggest it. Let's find another good one, huh? That's definitely not it. Yeah, there's a good one right there. You guys just see what I was talking about? This one is a pretty solid 16 right here. Is this what we're after? Come on. This is one I would never skip up at the beach. 15. And not quite the golden ring. But to find the golden ring, you must get through these. It's an aluminum seal right there. Some junk. Could have been the gold. They did just recently turn on a little machine out here, and I'm getting a little bit of interference through the Legend. But it happens no matter what machine I'm using. Bottle cap right on the top. We'll pick it up. Come here, buddy. I'm chasing him. TC, I got hammered on the beach before. Is this bottle cap from you? TC. TC, you left your Corona out here on the beach, man. I'll ship it back to you, don't worry. Sounds like some scrappity scrap. I think that's it right there. Yep, more shredded aluminum. Probably bottle cap again. Real quick, we'll try to dig them out. I'm still kind of learning this machine on the beach, especially since they came out with a new update with it recently. So I'm just trying to make sure everything that is iron, or that sounds like iron, is actually iron. This one's definitely no good though. It's a solid 2 now. A solid 2. What the heck even is it, man? You find some random iron out here. I have no idea. I have no idea. Some rusty stuff, that's all I know. Come on, baby. There's some more obvious good ones out here. I know it. Here's a decent signal. Sounds kind of small, but nice consistent tone. 20. Good signal. Is that it right there? What the heck is that? No. It's like a circular piece of aluminum, probably off of a bottle or something. Nothing too good. More iron over there. What do you guys think? We found us a new digging tool. Nice. Add it to the pouch, I guess. No, sir, you pick up all your tops. That's good to hear, TC. Cooking clams and getting hammered on the beach in Canada. Rockin' Jay. I don't think you're actually supposed to bring alcohol out on these beaches, but Florida man does not care. Florida man does what Florida man desires. Yeah, I don't really mind people drinking out at the beach, honestly. They're more likely to lose the goods. That's probably the case, I guess, though. Once you have a few drinks, you might become a little bit more reckless. Foil. Or the gold stud earring. I think I actually found my only gold stud earring I've ever found with this machine. I'm pretty sure it was like a 13 on the Target ID. That's really all that keeps me digging the aluminum foil. And I guess just keeping our beaches clean too. This is huge iron right on top. What is it? Ah, yes. We're back in business now. We can start reselling our tent stakes again. Oh, I want to show you guys something too. So here's a tent stake right here, normal out of the sand. Not too long ago, I lost my bolt out of my sand scoop. And take a wild guess at what I used to get it put back together. I have a tent stake wrapped around there, man. The tent stakes are actually useful. One time I can be glad that I had a tent stake in my pouch. Use it as some hardware to fix your metal detector or your equipment, you know. Alright, I'm waiting for a nice solid one here. I don't know how the water's feeling, but I might just jump in the water in a few. See how the old Legend does in the water. See if there's any signals at all to be dug. I'm gonna switch it over real quick to pitch tone too. Let's experiment with pitch mode. I was using 60 tones. The big scraper guy might be coming through this area though. He might plow me down. Might have to move a little bit out of his way. What do you guys think? Should I stick to the dry sand or try to head in the water for a few minutes? You cast your vote right now. Alright, there's our first little signal in pitch tones. Sounds loud as ever. 13. That thing sounds very loud. Yeah, if you guys got problems hearing, pitch tones on this machine is probably the way to go. Alright, there's the biggest aluminum seal I found all day. It's off of like some Pringles or something. Let's see if you guys have casted your vote yet. Gotta go. See you later, TC. Nice having you in here. We got 1 for the water. We got 2 for the water. Diana says water. Rockin' says water. We might have to get in the water. I don't have my water shoes though, so I'm gonna have to ditch my shoes. Let's switch it over to multi-wet. We'll hit the wet sand real quick and then we'll hop in the water, huh? I'm also running 7 recovery speed, so kind of a high recovery speed. Let's just hit this wet sand patch real quick and then I guess we will meander around in the water for a few minutes. See if we can snipe out one real quick. Right on the water's edge actually is where I found my last gold ring, so we could get in luck down here. There's usually not many signals when you're hunting right down by the water, at least for me. But sometimes you get that one that's oh so sweet. I'm gonna make my way back to Destiny real quick so I can drop off my shoes and then I'll get in the water. I know the water has been a little bit chilly here in Florida, so I know that's usually a good time for people's fingers to shrivel up, possibly lose a ring or two. Nothing yet by the wet, but all it takes is that one. This one's irony. Dig it up real quick. I had like a slight high squeak. Sometimes I'll dig up those iron signals if they give me like a little bit of a high tone on them. What is that? Is that a piece of jewelry right there, everybody? It's ring shaped. Sounded like iron though. That might be a cheap little ring right there, guys. Let's try to rinse them off. Is that a ring right there, dude? It might be like a key ring, actually. Kind of looks a little bit shiny, but I don't know. It's ring shaped, I guess. We'll put it in the pouch regardless. It was sounding. Let me throw it on the top real quick. Yeah, it's mostly iron with like a high squeak in it. So if it is a ring, it's not anything special. I don't know. So far, I found my best targets in the iron range today, though. What's up with that? You never know, I guess. Roger Calborn or Clayborn? No water, save it for me, he says. Dan, what's going on, Dan? All right. Some type of an egg ring, he said? Interesting. All right, I might dig up some more iron signals if they sound good like that. This one could be good. Little faint 15 right there. Turn the volume up for you. Come on, baby, right here. Nope, it's right in the bottom of the hole. What is that? What is that, everybody? You see that? Is it jewelry? It looks like it's some jewelry, baby. Check it out. I think it was, what was it reading? Nice, that's kind of weird. It's like a little puzzle piece or something. It's got like a couple designs on it, a crown. Is that a Q and a heart? I have no idea what that is supposed to be, but I think it's a puzzle piece. And it looks like some jewelry to me, so I will take it. Add them to the pouch. That's what's up, baby. You guys like that. Puzzle piece, Allison says. Or Alice. What's going on, Alice? We could be in the right spot, Rockin' Jay says. Let's keep going, baby. That's like kind of back-to-back jewelry right there. So you might be right. All right, let's see what else we can get, guys. We might come back for that iron signal, but see if we got something better. We will still get in the water after I finish this little wet sand patch here. Right along the water. Oh yeah. That one's actually in the water. Uh-oh, we might have to go in for that bad boy right there. We might have to go in for that bad boy right there. Shoes though. Guys, we might have to come back for that one. Let's mark off the spot. That is a nice, good, diggable, repeatable signal. I got an X marks the spot. We'll go put our shoes away and then we'll come back for that one. I guess I could just ditch them right here. But I don't want that scraper guy to scrape over them, man. That was a good signal, man. I got to go back for that one. Got to make sure there ain't another metal detector guy behind me. All right, let's just go head to Destiny real quick so we can put our shoes up. I just saw somebody's sock right there. Anybody got any questions for me? Any questions about the Legend? We're about to get ready to hop in the water for a few, see if the water or the Legend can handle a little bit of like some salt water. Come on, baby. I got pants on too. I might have to strip down. Do a little swinging over here in the dry for a second, I guess. Getting some signals up here now. Come on now. Sweet pea. I'm about to get in the water for a few minutes on the live. Uh-huh. I'll try. Maybe.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you all the things.
Okay, I'll be right here.
A shoe. Woo, it's getting a little toasty out here today.
And anything of interest?
I found a little bit of jewelry so far.
Hey.
Nothing too good, but
Nothing too bad?
yeah, nothing too bad either, I guess.
Based on the live?
Yeah. Might have to strip down right now. Hopefully I got something under these.
Careful. Monetization rules.
Just get banned. All right. There you go, everybody. No, that's what you've been waiting for.
The Tootsie reveal.
All right, let's head back to that good signal we left out on, huh? You guys have been waiting for that one.
So I saw that family, they have like a little baby and the baby followed the dad and went under the water.
Yeah, face planted under the water.
Dad got it, but...
All right, let's hit it. Guys ready to head in the water with me for a few?
You want me to get in the stream and head off?
It's up to you. You guys ready to go back down for that one? Stay on that line, Rockin' said. I'll go back to that line, Rockin'. Have you used the Legend in the water much? I haven't used it too much in the water. I've used it a few times. I don't have waterproof headphones, so I can't get in the water too deep. Otherwise, I won't be able to hear the signals. But I've used it every now and again. All right, we're going to hit this line that Rockin' said for us to stay in until we get down to that good signal, and then we're going to try. But, oh, let me tell you, the water's chilly today. Woo, water's a little bit nipply. All right. We're running multi-wet right now. 3 volume, 7 recovery speed, pitch tones. Let's see if we can get one, everybody. I know we got one, but let's see. Oh, there's another one. Nice. Ooh, actually, I don't know if that's nice. It's kind of sitting on 47, which is different to me. 47, everybody. Please. Something different? A little bit squeaky there. Is that it? What the heck is that? I think that's it. Dude, what is that? What the heck is that? I have no idea. Is that like some space, like a toy car, but like a toy spaceship or something? Maybe like some Star Wars dealio? I don't know. Interesting. I'll give it that. Not sure what the heck that thing is. You guys got any guess? 47 for the win. Yeah, that was a different one for sure. I don't know what it was. That's all she was, though. Interesting one there. I should probably have my skid plate on the bottom of this metal detector coil, but I'm guilty of not using it right now. I got this big coil on and the sand like collects underneath that skid plate on the coil. But without it on, this thing is light. Iron, what do you guys think? Dig it? Should I start skipping up the iron or keep digging it? What do you think? I still got that nice 50 down the line too. I'm just making my way over to it. See if we got anything else in this line before we get over there. It is nice today though. It's getting a little bit hot. I came out here with the long sleeve shirt on, but I think I might need to make some changes here soon. It's getting a little bit toasty. All right, where's my X at? I'm ready for that nice screaming signal. Quiet though, let me tell you. Like I'm not at the most mineralized beach, but yeah, this thing, since they've updated, it's definitely quieted down a lot on the beach. They've added some good updates that helps this thing a lot. So like when I'm hunting the beach, especially down by the water, I want my machine to be stable until there is a signal there to dig up, you know? Like sometimes you spend so much time investigating signals that aren't even there. I appreciate that 33 thumbs up, you guys, too. You guys are always supporting the channel. Hooking it up with the support, baby. I always appreciate it. I know we haven't found the craziest stuff out here today, but that's the way she blows. All it takes is that one juicy one. All right, where the heck is the X? I think it's right here. Let's get it. X marks the spot, baby. I marked the signal off before I put my shoes away. You guys probably know what that's going to be though, right? 50-51 on the Legend. At least you'll know what it is if you're in America. I think we got it. There she is, everybody. Was that your guess for a 50-51? 1982 quarter? You guessed the date too, huh? All right, let's head in the water now for a few. Roll up the old sleeves. See if we can at least get like 2 or 3 signals out here, huh? Might take a bit, but... Mouse spaceship. Tripod stand, maybe. Bracket. Those are some good guesses. No, Jason FLT. What's going on, Jason? You got to head out to work in a minute. Let's see if we can find you something before you got to head out. Woo, that water's a little bit nipply. There's another nice one. Turn down the volume just a little bit. I don't want to blare everybody out. 44.45 right there. I will take that every day of the week. I think we got him. What do you guys think? Can we find a ring out here in the water before we got to head out? That one is a 1970 penny. I've gotten a quarter and a penny. Not too bad. I'm not sure if I should stick around in the shallows first or just head right out to the depths. What do you guys think? Shallow first or about waist deep? Mystic Librarian, what's going on, man? Daryl's in the house. What's going on, Daryl? It's almost 3 a.m. in the morning. What are you doing awake? David, I am at a little, it's not really a big beach. It's kind of like a little secret beach down here on the west coast of Florida. Not anything big, just a little one. I'm on the west coast though, a little bit over by like Clearwater area. We got a few people showing up though. We got a little family playing in the water across the way. What's going on, Sleeping Collectibles? It's going good. Just doing a little bit of swanging around in the water at the moment. Looking for the treasure. All right, let's see, guys. Absolutely quiet as ever, though. Haven't even gotten one false signal. I'm running at 25 sensitivity. Let's see if we can pump it up any higher. 28 out of 30. Let's just try 30. 30's as high as it goes. Wow. I don't think I'm getting any chatter here. Maybe like the slightest little tiny bit. Yeah, I might have to shut them down just a little bit. I think 30 is just a little too high. 25 might be comfortable. Now, can we get another signal in the water? That is the true question. See you later, Jason. Good morning, Brenda. We're trying to find some treasure out here. I've gotten I think I've gotten 3 pieces of jewelry so far. 2 of them were pretty crusty. But chances there could be something in here in the little shallow water area. Sometimes the moms will play with their kids right here, like where the wet sand turns to the water. Give us a nice signal. Make sure this thing's even still working. Swing it over the scoop. Yeah, she's working. Little iron signal in the water. We'll take 1 scoop on it. And it's not going to come out, so I think we'll pass on it. Just an iron signal, very likely like a fishing hook or some junk. Got the big scraper man coming through. Yeah, sorry about the audio on that one, everybody. They got one of those big machines out here that flattens the sand. I don't know if it actually like sifts stuff out of the sand too, if it collects stuff. Maybe only a certain size. But yeah, we're out here still relatively early today. What time is it right now even? Might be like 8:30 or something. 8:45 possibly. Might even be a little later than that. What's going on, Moto? Cool water equals clear water. Yeah, this water is nice. It's actually not as chilly as I thought it was gonna be. Feels pretty good. Might have to get in a little deeper though. I'm a little bit limited today because I got my phone on my chest. I don't want to plop my phone in the water, but for you guys, it's worth it. Another little tiny like iron signal there. Not really much in the water though, honestly. At any time, you guys can vote if you want me to go back up into the dry sand. If we get a couple votes, we can head head over back in that direction. Maybe even the wet line again. I got a couple decent things in the wet sand line. There's one. That's the thing though. Sometimes it takes a while, but it could be something good. 16, 17. I don't know if you guys were here earlier when I was testing the gold. Come on, baby, right here. Please. I think we got it in our first scoop. Come on, guys. Are you serious? There's the reality of the hunt for you. Piece of aluminum. Nice. Sounded great. Dude, come on. Give me something. It was a signal at least. What's going on, Aiden? You guys got some snow up north, huh? Moto's on his 10 a.m. break. From Minnesota. How's the weather in Minnesota? What's going on, Mike M? Oh, yeah, there is a clock on the legend. You're right. I think it is. If my clock is right, it is 9:07 a.m. I think that actually is the right time, too. The legend came in clutch with the time. Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. I forgot the legend even had a clock on it. Yeah, just when we're about to move along, we got an all-elusive scrap piece of aluminum to keep us in the water for a bit longer. Let's go a little bit up here towards the shallows. This is another one of those signals where it's mostly iron, but I'm getting a little bit of a squeaker. We'll dig it out real quick, see what it is. Mostly iron, but just a little bit of a squeaker. 5 now. Probably an It is just the tip of a screw right there. Just the tip. Little foot piercer for you guys. Fill in your holes, man. Fill in your holes. That's all it was. Just a little piece of a screw. Here comes the Sandman again. Come on, guys. I want to find a ring, baby. Stainless steel, tungsten, crusty. I don't care. Any type of a ring. Ring pole even. I'll take it. I need to get Destiny out here with her Equinox to wade in the water with me. Well, not her Equinox, but with the Equinox. Maybe I'll call over, see if she wants to join me in the water real quick. Pretty sure we got 2 sand scoops with us. Sweet pea! You want it? You want to get the equinox out? Okay. All right, yeah, she might join me. Destiny might bring out the old equinox. We might hit it doubled up. 2 times the ground coverage. I got the Nox with the big coil on it too. I always used to like the Equinox when I was wading around in the water. I got the waterproof earbuds for it and everything, so I have pulled out some small signals in the water with the Equinox, man. But I pulled out a couple small ones with the Legend too. I remember like one of my first couple days using the Legend in the water, I pulled out a tiny gold pendant, like tiny. I think it was sounding, maybe reading like a 11, 12 or something. So, I mean, I think it's got the power. If there's something out here, it's going to find it. Just a matter of swinging over it, right? A 1. Eh. Oh. Aiden says, I'm in Florida right now, right here with you. Hope to see you sometime. I use a kind of wonky detector, so maybe you could help me figure it out. Where are you at in Florida right now? Sounds like an old pull tab. Digs like foil, though. Aiden and Brenda, you bet we should hook up this summer for sure. Oh, are you guys close to each other? Sending you ring energy. Sweepy! Still water, yeah, it's really still out here. What's going on, Nero? We're hoping we can find some treasure today, but there ain't no guarantee. Make sure I don't have anything in my pockets that I can get wet. Sorry about the sound. Alright, we're going to go a little bit deeper, probably like pouch deep. If you think about it, they got to be at least somewhat deep to get their fingers wet if they're going to lose a ring. So, but like I mentioned, sometimes right on the wet line of the water, like moms will play with their kids. And they definitely have a potential to like lose a ring or some jewelry over there too. So, whoo, let's get a little bit chillier though, the deeper we go. I don't think I'm really going to be able to submerge my control box right now, though, because I don't have any headphones with me, but we're going to do the best we got. The best we can with what we've got. Sometimes all it takes is that one signal in the water, man. Let's be hopeful. Huh? Oh, I meant like if you wanted to come with me. But that's okay, I'll use that. You guys want to see the Equinox in action?
She was pregnant.
Did I say that? I think I did say that. Destiny's sister's pregnant. There's the news. Hopefully that wasn't private information.
I mean,
you guys want to see some Equinox 600 in action?
Yeah, but yeah, Shani, I guess, took it yesterday on her work break, and that's why she tried to video chat us.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Is he going to let you know automatically?
Well, yes.
What do you guys think? You guys want to just see the Legend, or you want to see some Equinox 600?
Yeah. Well, that's...
I don't know if Destiny actually wants to detect with me, but
Yeah.
Andy says stick it in vibrate mode. I can stick with the Legend if you guys want. Legend or Equinox 600? Vote in the chat.
Yeah.
What's going up, Fly Days? Fly Days?
Yeah, that's apparently she's around maybe 2 months is what...
2 months already. Woo!
You know, that explains, I think I was getting symptoms for Shani.
Oh, yeah?
Because obviously I'm not pregnant, so...
Better not be, girl.
Mother Nature already told me that last month, like, nah, you're
Both at the same time. I like it. Treasure hunting detectors. We got Nox, we got Legend. You want to grab your sand scoop? You don't want to get in the water, huh? She's not really prepared for the water. She's in pants and a long sleeve.
No.
I don't know what I want to use. Both at the same time. Nox.
Yeah, good luck with that in the water. Alright, but that was some news this morning.
I wish I could use both at the same time. My little arms aren't
That's
strong
not
enough.
My pretty much only concern is what dude's gonna think.
Is it her boyfriend? Is it her current boyfriend?
No, Shanny, she's gonna keep it.
Are you talking to somebody right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no. Shanny's always wanted to be a mom.
We're gonna swing the Equinox for a few minutes at least.
This is my plan.
There you go. You wanna hold this for me for a while? Thank you. Appreciate you, girl. Alright, let's jump in the water for a few with the Equinox. I haven't used the old Equinox on the channel in a while. Let's give him a little bit of love. Uh-oh, he's chattering though. Let me see, noise cancel. You guys ain't seen your old friend Equinox in a while, huh? I don't even remember how to noise cancel this baby. Beach 2. What we got? Recovery speed of 3. Should we go down to 2? Dip them in the water. Oh, I ain't used the old Equinox in a while, baby. Actually feels kind of nice to swing. What are you guys saying real quick before we get going? I wanted to trade, could do both in the upper sand. Maybe we will do that moto when we get out of the water, just to kind of test them both. Treasure Hunting says, I almost wanted to trade my Equinox 800 for the Legend. Brenda says, look me up on Facebook. They should make a sand scoop shoes. You know, Rockin', that might be a good idea. What's going on, pennies and pull tabs? At least for like the small objects, you could have something like right on the tip of your shoe that was just like a really fine screen. So maybe when you go to sift out a bigger object and it falls through the scoop, if it's like earring sized, you could just hit it with the sand scoop shoe real quick. You better copyright that idea. You know the big boys are listening right now. Mind Lab's listening. No, they're not. Just in 2 weeks, you see a new announcement from Mind Lab. New and improved sand scoop shoes. Get them now. All right, let's make sure this thing even works. Yeah, she's beeping. I'm running Beach 2 right now. See if we can get a signal with this Equinox in the water. Turn up the old volume ever so slightly. Come on, baby. I ain't swung around the old big old coil on the Equinox in quite a while. They both feel good to swing though, the Equinox and the Legend. Whoa, already. Wait, false? I think that was a false signal. Yeah, there's definitely some like iron under there. I don't know if I should try to dig it. Should I dig it? Meh. One scoop on it, maybe? Nah, I don't think I want to dig iron out in the water today. I don't think I'm feeling all the iron in the water right now. Let's go after a nice, good signal. Fly days, you would dig up the iron signals? What's going on, Katie? Hi from Australia. Finally caught alive, but it's 10 p.m. Good luck and good night. Good night, Katie. Thanks for stopping in. I dig up anything if there's no signals in the water. All right, next time we get one, we will, if it sounds decent enough, we'll dig it, even if it's a piece of iron, I guess. A couple of the little small pieces of jewelry today were like some steel jewelry, so sounded like iron on the Legend. Said if it's the only signal in the water, to dig it for funsies. All right. It's like there's probably some nice solid ones. It's just a matter of getting over them, you know. So sometimes I have to think, is it worth stopping for the iron? I don't know. Let's see. It's like there's got to be a couple good solid ones, even just pennies or pull tabs or something. This place has been used the last like couple weeks, so. Treasure Hunting Detector says, I really need help how to really understand the Equinox 800. Wish you could make a video of how to set it up. I actually only have the Equinox 600, but usually the way I use my Equinox 600 is basically almost just turn on and go. Had another false signal, I guess. Yeah, just had a little bit of a false right there. Huh. Yeah, I mean, if anybody uses an Equinox 800 though, and you have some like programs that you prefer, you could leave it in the chat. I may head up back to the dry sand, man. The wet is not treating me very good. The wet is probably better for making a video that isn't live because there's just not a whole lot of signals in the water. It's kind of like a clip-to-clip type area. Eating cereal while watching this live stream. I hope that cereal is delicious. I'm not even a fan of metal detecting, but it's pretty chill to watch. Hey, that's actually good to hear, man. I'm glad you're in here hanging out. Sometimes I'm curious if everyone out there who watches my videos actually metal detects themselves, or if they just like watching metal detecting. So I know before I got into metal detecting, I was always curious. You'd see people out on the beaches and you'd always wonder, what are they finding? Are they finding anything good? Now that you actually got one yourself, you can kind of tell a little bit better. Alright, I might jump out of the water here in a minute. It's pretty freaking slow. I don't think I've gotten one good signal with the Equinox yet. It's just now there's that guy with the sand like flattener. He's on a big tractor out here. He's like flattening out the dry, so I don't really want to get in his way either. Come on, baby, give us a banger signal. It says, I'm an illustrator. This showed up in my recommended. Ben, well, nothing again, just a really faint something. No. I can't really pump the Equinox up too high before I get chatter. Come on, get you guys one more. I'm trying to will it, but there's really no willing it. Unless you're one of those channels that plants their finds, there's no willing it in metal detecting. You have to just hope eventually you'll swing over something that you can dig up. Try to keep the camera in frame of the detector for a minute. How's that look? Does that look any better? I'm still swinging. I'm just trying to like swing my camera along with the detector. Just absolutely no signals, flatlined. Any of you guys got a chance to try the old manticore? Snorlax says, metal detecting in the water causes quick fatigue for me. Yep, the resistance of the water makes me worn out. Absolutely, that's the truth. But it's where a lot of the heavies settle at. How's the water temp? It's warming up quite a bit. On the Manticore. Anybody have any luck with the Manticorn? I really don't think that I'm very, very unlikely to get a Manticore. I don't really have any incentive right now to get a Manticore. The only reason I would possibly get one is just to show you guys it in use, but I really don't think it's going to find me much better stuff than the other metal detectors I got right now, so I don't really got a lot of incentive to get one. Don't get me wrong, it's always fun trying out a new metal detector, but the price on that machine is just too high for me to justify. I'll stick with my Legend and my Equinox and my 30 other metal detectors. It is crazy slow out here in the water. About waist deep, I wasn't getting anything. Let's try the shallows for a second. Maybe even the wet sand line again might be the play. Let's hit the wet sand line for a minute, huh? Daryl says, well, Austin, I used to watch you for ages. Then I thought to myself, damn, I'm going to buy one. Now I got the Vanquish 540. Never looked back. Vanquish is good, man. Yeah, the price is too much on the Manticore, I think. The Simplex working good for you under the water? That's good to hear. Yeah, I think what I've learned now is that, like, the Simplex probably works better in different conditions, obviously. Like, not all conditions are equal, so the Simplex wasn't working the best for me in the salt water personally, but that doesn't mean it's not going to work for you. So let's swing around in this wet sand line here for a second, see if we get another signal. I might switch back to the Legend. Is that chatter? Yeah, I just started getting a little bit of chatter here. I thought it was a signal, but it's not. See that? All of a sudden. Weird. Try to noise cancel again. Not so easy swinging right now, I guess, with the Equinox. Let's try Beach 1, maybe? Maybe Beach 1's a little bit better. Huh. I might switch back to the Legend. You guys got any Legend boats in the chat? I don't even think I found anything yet with the Equinox. There's a signal, baby. Come on. First signal with the Equinox. Come on with it. It's a 1. Where is it? It's gold in color, but it's not gold. Some golden aluminum foil. All right. Not really sure which way to go right now. Treasure says G in it, and then manually it down to 0. Oh, ground balance, the simplex, right? Treasure Hunting Legend says I vote for the Legend. I might make my way back over to Destiny. Just chatter? I don't know, I guess this is the signal? 3? Oh, it's a 1. Interesting. Yeah, I'm getting like some chatter out here right now with the Equinox. It's just a little ball of foil. I think I'm gonna head back over and grab the Legend again. Equinox is still good though, it would work out here. But I'm still kind of learning the Legend on the beach, so that's a big reason I've been using it more than the other detectors right now. If you ever see me using one metal detector a lot more than the others, I'm either trying to learn it or I'm just liking it a lot better than the previous ones I've used. So the Equinox, a big reason I'm not using it is just because I've been trying to learn the Legend for a while. This place is flattened out now. The guy is still flattening it out. Let's see, I don't know if that's going to be an accessible one. It's a nice solid tone. It might be too deep to dig out though. This spot's got some really deep signals. $18, $19. I don't know, we'll try it. It's really the first repeatable signal I've gotten with the Equinox, so might be too deep to even recover. Nope. Sounds like some scrap. There it is, first signal with the Equinox. It's a play, pop, top, and win. That is probably an old aluminum bottle cap right there. Play, pop, top, and win. Junk, man, junk. At least it was a recoverable signal. Flatten this stuff back out real quick. All right, we're still heading over to grab the Legend again. The Equinox ain't working too bad. Nah, that's a big signal. I feel bad I'm digging holes where this guy has just like ran his machine over. I'm sure it doesn't matter that much, but it looks so nice and flat. All right, I think I'm over the Equinox for now. Let's go grab the old Legend. I might sit down and say what's up to you guys for a minute too, so if you guys got any questions or anything you want answered, be sure to leave them in the comments. Woo-wee. I am not done detecting though. We haven't even found that much good stuff today. You guys want to see a recap at the couple decent things we found if you have just joined us? There's a dime. I think we got a couple little pieces of jewelry in here. Let's get over to our destination.
So it's probably Brianna. She likes you got something to tell me? Like, no, I don't.
What's up, sweet pea?
What's up, baby?
Just grabbing the legend again.
Okay. We're trying to sort out our feelings about Jenny having a child.
Yeah, who you talking to?
Cherish.
Your other sister?
Yeah.
I think I called it out. I think I did not too long ago, didn't I?
We were talking about like the health issues and me saying that she went to the doctor and they think she's pregnant. And I think you're like, yeah, she could be pregnant.
Oh, yeah, she did go to the doctor. They said that, huh?
That she could be, yeah.
What's going on, Theo? Bearded Nomad. Dr. Otek, is that the metal detector you got? Yeah, let's try to move out of the way a little bit. I'm trying to escape from this guy who's flattening the beach, but I think he wants to hang out with me. I don't know. Just come up here for a quick second. Utes! Yeah! Alright, what's up, everybody? Nice, cool weather in Tampa. Yeah, I'm not too far from Tampa. Yeah, Mystic, right? The beach cleaner. He's following me around. The Dr. Otek was one of your first. How did it work out? I think the beach might be flat. Alright, so I guess let's just keep going. 18 Max is now the one you use. Ooh, Brenda, it's only 34 degrees in Minnesota, huh? That's a little nipply. Is that good detecting weather for you guys in Minnesota? 34 degrees and rainy. It's probably going to be a little while before it warms up, huh? All right, let's keep going, everybody. Is the quality still looking okay? Is it really grainy? Can you see my fingerprints? Let's get to swinging again. Yeah, Bearded Nomad. It seems like those the inexpensive metal detectors, they usually don't do so good when you get down by the wet sand at the beach. Alright, beach mode. Let's get back into this. Pitch tones for now. 25 sensitivity. Let's see if we can get something up in the dry sand, huh? Actually, let's switch it from pitch tones over to 60 tone. Just adjusting the settings ever so slightly. I can barely hear my machine though with this guy driving around. Trying to make it work. I'm right under a volleyball net right now. This one might be a diggable signal. It's really scratchy. It's both iron and jumping to like 20 something. I don't know if I can get it out. Nah, it's probably not going to be a very good one. I don't even know if I can get it out of there. Maybe? It's probably going to be another piece of scrap. Let's check it though. Ew! It's in some hard stuff down there. It's right in here. It's right about in here. Alright, underneath the volleyball court, check it out. Slightly different. I think it's brought in with some sand or something. It's a bullet casing. Can you guys see what type? Let's try to read it off to you. BLU. I don't know. It's a crusty one, man. I guess let's just move on. Can you see it? Florida man finds. Fill this one in. That one was right underneath the volleyball net. Jeez. Piece of iron. It's a little bread tie right there. Let's keep on swinging it. It's noise cancel legend. Good morning, Mr. Metal Detectorist. Get this aluminum out real quick. Or the gold chain, I guess. I keep it realistic. Probably the aluminum. Small little signal though. Yeah. Foil. Let's keep going down the line. I think my microphone just might have gotten muted there for a second. Apologies about that. All right, let's keep going, baby. I'm kind of just waiting for this beach cleaner guy to be done so I can hit more of the main areas on the beach too. He's kind of flattening out like the main areas, you know, so I didn't want to get right in his way. There's another 1011. That one's probably some nicotine gum or something. A little foil packet. I'm listening for those good solid ones, but there's not many of them out here. There's a lot of good solid iron tones out here. Pick up the swing speed just a little bit. Try to hit on some fresh surface drops. I don't know if any of you guys just joined me, but this beach was absolutely packed yesterday on Sunday. Today it's there's really not many people down here right now, but trying to find some stuff that they could have dropped over the weekend. Another iron signal there. We'll pass him up for a little while. Whoo-wee. Florida beaches, everybody. Let me tell you, there ain't been a lot to find out here. I guess that's kind of the case for most beaches, though. I don't know if any of you guys watch the Gig Master on YouTube. I think he hunts like Virginia beaches. Even his videos lately, he ain't been finding much, and he always finds gold and silver, so you know the beaches are slow. The only signals that are out here are like aluminum signals, man. 10, 11. That's all I've got to dig. There's another piece right there, Garbaggio. I got a fishing net in here. Oh, I don't even think I showed you that little bit of jewelry I found so far today. Maybe before we head out, we'll pull out all the stuff we found. I don't want to really leave anytime soon, though. I want to stay out here for a while. I got energy. There's a 15 right there. Potential gold signal. That's a foil seal. A little bit of some signs of life at least. A lift and pull. Peel and lift. What's going on, Papa Rouse? Bill is in the house. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you've been out I hope you have been out and have been able to get some swinging in, Bill. I know that Bill had, I think you might have had some back surgery recently. Apologies if I don't know exactly what it was, but I know recently you were out there doing a little bit of swinging, so that's always good to see. We got Vendetta in the house. What's going on, Vendetta? Mr. Metal Detector says beaches here in San Diego have been quiet. I mean, there's stuff out here, but it is very few and far between. Little signal there. It's a 16. A little bit higher than like small foil. Tiny little signal though. There is all it was. I have no idea. Little piece of metal right on the fingertip though. There's something left out here. Something desirable. I don't really know about that. I don't know where the signals are, everybody. Iron. There's nothing but iron. What's this one? Piece of some beach debris? A tent, a chair, or who knows what. Definitely some junk. Getting a little bit of chatter right now on the machine. I already noise canceled. I don't know where it's coming from. Holy smokes, guys, it's dry apparently. Thought we were gonna have a couple more signals to dig up. Iron over there. Let's try the wet sand line again, I guess. There's a nice one. Took me a while to find it, but definitely can't skip over a signal like that. Sift them, shake you guys into oblivion. Oh yeah, you look at that. This sound is so sweet. There's a quarter. I might have gotten like 3/4 so far today. Nothing too crazy. There's stuff still out here, like I said, though. It's just like few and far between. You just got to swing over the right spot to find it. try the wet sand again, maybe. Yeah, once you start to get down here, if you're not using multi-wet, then you're going to get a little bit of chatter down by the wet. So make sure you go from MD to MW. A little bit of MW action there. Switch it over to pitch tones as well. Crank up the volume, baby. If there's a signal, I want it to blare our earlobes right off. Straight off. I found most of the little scrap pieces of jewelry right here along the wet sand, so let's try to head down the beach. Mr. Metal Detectorist says, Austin, I live your videos. You never know, what do you say? You never know what machine you're going to use and what you will find. That is true. Yo, Fly Days, thanks for that sub, dude. Appreciate that, man. Welcome to the pull tab crew. Use the golden pull tab wisely. Let's keep heading down the wet sand here. Maybe if we're feeling spicy, we'll jump back in the water, but that might really bore you guys to sleep. I see some little human footprints down this way. My chatter went away, so let's pump up the sensitivity again. 25. Big old piece of iron. Let me tell you, swinging a big coil around, though, is a good workout. I'm feeling it in my arm. You guys ready for that one? Guess it, is it a 50 on the target ID? I guess. Gotta dig that one out. Still in the hole. That's pitch tone sound. So let's switch it back over to 60 tone and show you what it sounds like. You guys like the 60 tone sound better or the pitch tone sound better? The pitch tone is loud as ever, but I might prefer 60 tone. There's another quarter right there, everybody. I think we might have made $1 in quarters today. We're getting rich. Yes. We're getting rich. We can get the manticorn before too long at this rate. It's going to take us a couple more years. Freaking manticorn. There's so much drama been going around with the manticore. I guess every time a new machine or anytime anything new releases, there's always some type of drama going on about it, huh? I don't know. I try to keep an open mind. I never try to like take one side of things. Stay in the middle, do your own researching, your own testing, and I don't know. Come to your own conclusion, I think, about a machine. I think there's enough videos out there now that you could probably get a pretty good idea how it's going to work, but it's always a good idea to really go out there and swing it yourself if you have the ability to. Who knows, I could start swinging a manticore and I could fall in love. But I highly doubt that. Take a quick stop real quick. Mr. Metal Detectorist has got a pull tab too. You guys hate pull tabs? He put a golden pull tab in the chat. That's awesome to see. Hit me with some pull tabs, man. The saw of sarcasm, what's going on? 7,996 more quarters for the manticorn. Only 20,000 more zinc pennies until we can acquire the manticore. Jeez Louise. I think I'm still in pitch tones. That thing is loud, man. Oh, so sweet, though. You guys like the tone on that one? Hello. That's something right there. It's a coin, everybody. Nothing too crazy, though. Just a 2017 modern day Jefferson nickel. Let's keep swinging along here. Yeah, that pitch tones, though, if you have problems hearing, the pitch tones would probably come in really handy for you. Pitch tones is quite loud. I'm gonna leave that iron for now. We've cleaned up a good amount of iron so far today. Something small right there, everybody. Would you stop for a signal like that? It's a 16. Sounds like a little guy. That's some iron in the sand I see right there. No? Still in the hole. Something small. It's reading about 16, 17. Right here. All right, not exactly what we're after. It's a little piece of can slaw. It could have been good. Kind of sounded like an earring or something, but we're a little ways off. Hey, let me ask you something real quick too. How does the audio quality sound, everybody? Does the audio sound okay? I'm just using my phone's microphone, but I did just recently order a little lavalier microphone. I've been trying to improve the live stream quality for you guys. I don't want you to have to suffer through horrible quality. If I'm on a live stream, I gotta at least do it half-assed, you know what I mean? So I've been trying to invest a little bit into the live streams, but I guess there's no guarantee that it's gonna do any better. But I've been at least trying to get some feedback. I've been doing a lot of private tests too, just to test my quality and my connection and whatnot. And seems to be kind of a hit and miss depending on the day and the location I'm at. Definitely some iron. Let's call it a little like hairpin or something. Nope, not a hairpin. It's a little screw. I've been screwed yet again. Audio sound is great. That's good. Brenda says, what I don't understand is why do people get such a boner with pulling the tabs off their cans? You know, that is a great question. Brenda, they want to make sure we don't get bored detecting. You know, that could be actually the reason why. They want to make sure we got plenty of signals to dig out here at the beach. Frickin' pull tabs. Let's meander a little bit up here towards the dry. Not too long ago, it's been probably a couple months, but I did return a gold ring to somebody and they lost it right around in this little area that I'm hunting right now. So this could be a little decent spot to check. Really nice sugar sand at this spot though. It's like baby powder almost. Stuff is like fluff. Yeah, I think in about probably a month's time, we're gonna have a lot more signals to dig, but there's one up here towards the dry sand. Sounds a little different maybe than a penny. It's a 44, 45. No, don't tell me. Dude. You litter bugs, man. You litter bugs. The only targets out here are trash, man. The pull tab is still attached. we're in good hands. One less signal to dig. Here's some type of thing. Ooh, what is that? It's like a makeup brush or something, probably. Throw it in the pouch. Man, that thing sounded like a banger. Give me a break. I was hoping at least for like a toy car or something, not a top to a freaking can. One thing though I have noticed with the Legend is I have not really been getting any iron false signals. Like sometimes when I come out here with the Vanquish or the Equinox, some of the screws, the nails, and the bottle caps will give me a nice squeaky tone. But I don't know, so far so good with the little Legend here. It's not doing too bad, not too bad at all. Usually when it's iron, it'll just give me a straight iron tone. Sometimes though, if it's a bottle cap, it'll be like a little bit of a high pitch tone. It's nice not having to stop for every screw or nail though, you know? All right, the dry sand has not produced. Little tiny signal right in here. There's some more golden foil for you. Just a little bit of golden foil. We've been live now for like 2 hours, so that's not too bad. What are we talking about, Mr. Metal Detector? It's sweet to find lost items for folks. Yeah, you can be in the middle of the world and I'm sure there will be a pull tab waiting to be found. Yes. I do it for free for people. I love seeing their face when I hand it back to them. Same, and they wouldn't leave me alone until they gave me the $50. I guess you guys are talking about recovering. I've done a couple recoveries. I recovered a huge gold religious pastor or pendant for a pastor before. That gold is like sickening to me. I think it was reading like a 1819 on the Equinox. That thing was the biggest gold I've ever found by far. But it was just a recovery. But you know, it felt nice for sure. I don't think they didn't really give me a reward or anything. I didn't expect it. You can never expect anything like that, but it would have been kind of cool if they gave me like a $5 reward or something, just so I had something to show for it. Because let me tell you, that gold that I recovered for them, man, was absolutely like sickening. I think I still have the video. It was an old video. I don't know if I want to like kind of meander around in the wet again, in the water. Let's just head in the shallow water for a quick minute. Just a little bit of shallow water hunting for a second, see if we can score on a signal. More iron in the water. You saw that video, Mr. Metal Detectorist? I should have, what's going on, Kath? I should have gotten a better close-up of that pendant, but that thing was sickening. I dug a junk sound, and it happened to be a Three Merry Widows tin, early 1920s. That's cool, Godwins. Welcome. Did he even give you a thank you for returning it? I got some appreciation. They were thankful, so, you know. And it's one of those things where I showed up just at the right time too. Like they were about to leave. So that's the thing, like with metal detecting, it wasn't a call out or anything. Like for metal detecting the beach especially, you just got to be at the right place at the right time. If I showed up 15 or 20 minutes later, they probably wouldn't have been there. but would I have still swung over the same spot? I'm not really sure. Let's dig this huge iron out of the water real quick. I'm getting bored, not getting any signals. Oh my, look at that. Oh, I kind of reconsider my decision walking around out here. What even is that, man? That is a gnarly piece of metal right there. Add them to the pouch, I guess. Jeez Louise. I don't know how some of this iron gets out here. Wait a second. Got something here, sounds kind of decent. It's bouncy. It's bouncing from 17 to 22. Knowing my luck, it'll probably be some foil, but sounds good. 17, 20. Yeah, thanks for hooking me up with the 52 likes too, everybody. I appreciate it. All right, I might have it in the scoop. Dude. All right, that's a reality of the hunt. You know what that is? It's a little hug wrapper, some aluminum foil. Nothing too good. Oh. See something in the water over here. This is one of those mostly iron signals, but kind of squeaking up high. Could have like a hoop earring or something here. What? That is weird. That is really weird, actually. I just pulled a pull tab out of that hole. That thing sounded horrible. Sounded almost like some iron. Huh. Yeah, I think that's all it was, too. That's weird right there. I don't know about that signal. Found something in the water. Oh my, how special, everybody. Best find of the day right there. I guess we'll take it out of the water, huh? Add it with our little yellow shovel. Man. Alright, we've gotten a couple signals though. Let's dig these ones up now. Now that pull tab sounded like iron, that's weird. Go over to our settings real quick. Iron filter is all the way up to 8. Ground stabilization at 0. Stabilization's at 4. Let's turn down our stabilization a little bit, see if it still runs stable in the water. They also added a ground stabilization feature, so I think this is probably iron, but I just pulled out a pull tab that sounded like that too for some reason. I think I just felt something big. Like, what is some of this stuff, dude? Look at that. There's a massive hunk of iron right there. How did it get down in here in the water? I don't know. One more thing to weigh us down, I guess. Add them to the pouch. What the heck? There's so much iron in our water, man. Keith Adkins, what's going on? I've been looking to buy a boat. That one for sale? Yeah, of course. Alright, I don't know if I can really read the chat too much when I'm in the water because my fingers are wet. On my MineLab Detector 800, a gold-plated 925 silver earring, or silver garnet ring, came in as a 16 to 18. Yeah, you just never know. Alright, let's try to get a non-iron signal. really calm out here today, though. Another massive piece of some type of iron. I guess we'll dig them out. We're collecting some karma points right now. Investigating the odd things in the water. That's another good one you want to find in the water, huh? A rusty screw tip. Alrighty then. There's a stupid amount of iron in this water, actually. I kind of don't even want to be in here. Freaking pierced my foot on a rusty nail or something. All right, back along the water line we go, I guess. Turn up my stability just a little bit again. Maybe a 3. Sometimes when you swing the Legend over salt water, if you don't have your stability up, it can give you a little bit of a false signal. Now. You guys getting bored yet? You want me to stay on for a little bit longer, or should I cut it off now? I don't have any plans of stopping detecting, at least for, I don't know how long. I don't know how much battery I got left on my phone. I want to find a nice ring, silver or gold, please. I think I found an iron ring today. I found a little piece of jewelry in the shape of a puzzle piece. What else did I get? I think I got one more small piece of jewelry. I forget what I even found. I'm not sure if this is a signal. It might be. It might be a deep one. No, is it iron? Might be. That's strange, though. Sounds good out of the hole now. 39. There she blows, everybody. We scored us on an ancient penny. You like it? You want me to send it out to one of you guys? Not too bad, I guess. Just a penny, but geez, it's something. At least it's a conductive signal. I don't think that's going to be anything good. We might dig it up real quick. Brenda says, just saw on my tracking that my LG24 coil will be here tomorrow. Oh yeah. You gonna hit some snowbanks, huh? Snorlax, perhaps you're preventing a future hospital visit. Maybe with some of those huge freaking pieces of iron. When does the bid start on the boat? Rusty Daly was tetanus shot. Good to go. I'm not stopping. All right, let's keep going. I don't know if I'm getting a tiny signal here. I think I might have just walked past that other one I was thinking of investigating. I don't think this is going to be anything good. I'm kind of just investigating those like faint ones for now. Wait. Something tiny in here. Come on, give me an earring. It's one of those things you can barely hear. It's right here. What is it? Oh, lost it. Something small. Let's see. Can you guys see? I don't know what it is. It looks actually kind of like a bead off of a bracelet. I just dropped it though. Oh, yeah, it's not the most significant, but I think it is like off of some crusty jewelry. Tiny little bead there. Nothing too crazy. Gonna keep going for sure. Yeah, that was a really small signal though. Not too bad. Down in the wet sand. Like if that was a little stud earring, I'm pretty positive this machine would have hit it. You know, what we could do is experiment a little bit on the beach with our iron filter. Considering that basically all the time iron sounds like iron, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to set my iron filter a little bit different here. So I think it's set default on 8, but let's drop it down to like 6 or 5. And then let's see how the iron reacts to that setting. I haven't really experimented much with the iron filter setting, so. But look, right here on the surface, I don't know what's up with this iron in this place right now, but this is like sheet iron or something. I don't know what the deal is. Look at that. Just right on the surface, huge piece of iron. What's the dealio, man? Where's this iron coming from? They might be digging some of this sand out of an older location though too, because I found some bullet casings out here that I don't think are the, you know, the most modern. Could be wrong. There's a nice high signal for you. That's gotta be something good, right? 51. Right on top of some rocks though. Guess it doesn't have to be good. Let's drop down on them, everybody. Yeah, at this location here, there's like these, I don't know if it's limestone, lime rock, or what, but in some areas of the beach, like right here, I'll show you, you can't even dig down any further than this. I don't know if you guys can see there in the water right there, but that's exposed rock that you're just not going to be able to get through. So if anything was dropped in this area, it's going to be within like the first couple inches of the ground. That's just a quarter right there, but the quarters have been coming out, surprisingly. Probably got a little bit over $1 in quarters today. Huh. What do you guys think? You got any questions? You got any requests for me? I should probably just continue on, right? Maybe it's coming from debris from the recent storms. That could be right. Keith Adkins, that's wreckage from the spy balloon. Detect Arizona says, I get a tetanus shot every 5 years just for metal detecting. That's probably a good idea. Only 7,995 quarters remain until we have the Manticore unlocked. Let's try a little bit of this shallow water for a minute. Try to swing kind of quick through here. And then I'm going to have you guys vote, I think, for the remaining of the video. You want me to stay in the water, the wet sand, or the dry sand? Cast your vote. We'll hang out. We'll do a little bit more metal detecting. I think my phone's got a little bit of time left on it, but this is a 2+ hour live stream, so if you guys missed some of it, I did get a couple pieces of jewelry today. You know, you might want to go back and check it out when it's over. It's always a fun time hanging out with you guys, though. It's definitely a different experience than just coming out here with just the camera, you know? It's fun to be able to interact with the chat, see what you guys are up to. I can bet you're casting your votes as I swing. I wonder what you'll come out with. We got to wet and dry. We got to follow my instinct. My instinct is kind of like a meandering instinct in a way. Jeez Louise. Today, I guess I've had the most luck just on the wet sand line. So maybe I'll just continue with the wet sand line. Trying to get this massive piece of iron again. Now, what is this one? This is even different. Holy smokes. Look at that point on that thing, dude. Can you see that? It's like some type of a bolt, but why does it have such a sharp point? Oh my goodness. That's like a needle point. Add it to the pouch, man. Clean up some junk. I don't want to be in the water with all that iron, honestly. I think I'll pass. At least until I get my water shoes. Go by gut feeling. All right. Yeah, deadly, huh? We'll try a little bit of the dry sand, see if it's producing anything. If it's not producing, we'll turn around, head down to the other side of the beach. There's one. 16, 17. Piece of some aluminum. Some more junk. Whoops. It's a diggable signal though, 16, 17. This one sounds a little different too. 32, 34. Sketchy. My detector is loud though. Turn them down a little bit. He's definitely down in that hard pack. I guess we'll try to scrape him out real quick. Come on, buddy. That is some hard stuff down there, dude. I don't think we're getting him out. You! Oh my goodness. You! Oh my goodness. Absolute scrap, everybody. Some can slaw. At this spot, there is a lot of like can slaw down on that rocky area that I showed you earlier. So this side of the beach is a little bit more challenging, honestly. You don't know if it's going to be an accessible signal just sitting right up in the dry sand or if it's going to be in those deep rocky areas. And it's not usually like the hard pack at a normal beach. Like, I'm fine with digging that hard pack. That's kind of a hard pack you want to go after, but this hard pack at this spot is like different. It's kind of an impenetrable layer that usually holds nothing but junk. So there's another foil seal right on top. I guess if there's a little bit of trash down this way, there could be something. Tasty whole grain goodness. They were enjoying themselves down here. Little tiny signal there. Listen to that signal though. Listen to the recovery speed on this. Holy smoke. I don't know what it is, a little metal ball. Looks like some junk. Might have been a crusty bead or something again, but... $31.32. I don't know if it's in the hard pack or not. Think it's going to be in the hard pack. Might have been some iron with it. I don't think this is our signal though. Yeah, there's a little bit more activity though. That is a hairpin. That's the iron signal. I don't think that was our original signal we went for. I think our original signal is going to be too deep to get. One more scoop on him. Let's see. Yeah, he's not coming out. No, definitely not. Leave him alone. He's in that lime rock, man. I've never pulled anything good out of that layer. It's like myself, I'm usually more of a dry sand hunter because I find more signals up in the dry sand, but you know, in the off seasons, there's really not even many signals up in the dry sand. Meh. Put a scoop on this one real quick, see if it's accessible. It's going to be a deep one. Might be able to get it out though. Give it another scoop. Yeah, it's out. See what we got. I think we've got it in the scoop. Is it in there? What even is that? I don't think that's our signal. It's like some clay or something. There it is. Not the most desirable, but it's a pretty deep crusty penny right there. Crusted old coin. Fill 'em in, baby. Keep on going down the line here. Starting to warm up in Florida. I got my timer on the Legend. It's 10:30 a.m. down here in Florida. What's the time at where you guys are at right now? Good detector doesn't have to be expensive. That's true. That is very true. Detect Arizona, Manticore my ass. I just bought another new Knox 800 at a reduced price with a free 15-inch coil. Yeah, I honestly don't really have any plans to get the Manticore. But, you know, anyone who gets it, I wish you luck. Gregory Barr, you're on the beach too? Which beach are you on? You on this beach that I'm at? It's coffee o'clock where you guys are at, huh? Coffee o'clock. All right, let's keep going. Switch it to multi-wet. Yeah, we're just casually swinging out here today, everybody. If anybody new joined up, Apologies if it's not the most exciting live you've ever seen. Trying to find something. I guess let's see if this is an accessible signal. Probably too deep. Yep, it's in the hard pack. But it's not a hard pack if you guys are just joining me. Like, this stuff is impenetrable down there. Not coming out. Likely some can slaw. Target ID was scrap. Sometimes you have to accept. There's like a small one right here. 16, 19, 20. Some freaking can slaw, dude. Some more trash to clean up off the beach, I guess. Trying to get into at least like a hot spot or something, man. I don't know if there is going to be a hot spot here. All right, I think we're going to turn around. We're going to head back over towards the main area. I'm kind of hunting towards the not so used area. Not really much down here. I can bet we're not going to be able to. Yeah, look, this one, there's like a half a centimeter of sand over this, man. You can't even dig into this spot. All right, let's head back towards the other side of the beach, guys. What do you think? Are you with me? Gregory Barr says, I am in your chat. Yeah, you're hanging out at the Florida beach. Norway, it's 5:30. What else we got? Oh no, I can't read the chat. What's going on? What's happening? I don't meet very many other detectorists in person where you detect. Where are you detecting at, Snorlax? Are you detecting in Florida? Every other day I'm meeting a new detectorist down here in Florida, especially on the beaches. Sometimes even when I'm detecting parks, I'll get approached by people that don't have a detector with them, but are detectorists, you know? So we're heading down towards the main area again, seeing if we can get a couple more signals. This spot over here has just been pretty dry, so I'm not going to waste my time over here for much longer. There could be something down this way, but I'm not feeling it. I remember I used to detect when I first got into detecting with my simplex. See how I'm just walking in a straight line right now? I would do this with the simplex along walking paths at the park with actually decent success. I wouldn't even swing my coil. Just move it in a straight line. So if there's something within my line, I'm pretty sure this thing's going to beep, but I'm not necessarily looking for anything right now. All right, we'll swing in the wet towards the main area again. See if we can't make it over to the main spot. It's another piece of iron, but it's kind of high ringing. Let's see what's up with it real quick. It's rating a 6.7. Alrighty then, looky there. I think they need to be careful where they're bringing in their sand from or something, because there's too many sharp objects down here, man. I don't think it used to be this bad either. I don't know why there's so much iron here. Fill that hole in real quick. All right, this is kind of the main water area. At this place, actually, there's like rope up. I don't know what exactly you call it. Those floating buoys, or I don't know exactly what they're called, but let me show you. So there's actually kind of a there's like a designated swimming area at this place. So it's kind of easy to tell where people are going to be swimming if they have been swimming. So that's kind of where I'm hunting right at the moment. If anybody's been swimming in this little area, then there could be something for us to find, but I don't know. The weather's been fluctuating here in Florida. It's been going a little chilly to hot, so I don't know how many people have actually been in the water down here. All right, it's almost time probably to hit up a new beach. This beach just hadn't been producing too much today. Maybe next time we go live, we'll head out to Clearwater Beach or something with you guys. Show you a real nice big beach where I can give you some nice scenery. Yeah, there's not even many pull tabs out here. I guess that's how you know an area is pretty picked clean, when there's not even pull tabs to find. Iron. Alright, I'm going to hit like the towel line real quick, I guess. This is probably, if we're going to find anything, this is the best chance we've got. There's some evidence of someone out here. There's like a hair tie or something. Yeah, gonna go back to the beach after spring break. Definitely. Definitely. Gregory says, wow, that deck screw could have really hurt someone walking in the shallow water. Seriously, there's a lot of iron out here. Yeah, Mr. Metal Detectorist. Some people do seem to find gold every 2 or 3 feet. But I think we know most of them are full of it. There's a couple people out here who do find gold a lot, and they are real, but you got to be on a really good location to do that, you know? I hunt mostly like average beaches in Florida that pretty much a lot of other guys with metal detectors hunt too. So I don't really hunt many exclusive spots. Though I have explored a few that I don't think many other people have detected. I've been trying to expand the locations. Got a call coming through. I'm gonna have to not take that right now. So yeah, this right here, I'm hunting, like I said, basically the towel line. This is where everyone lays their towels out. Pretty close to the water. There's not much trash out here even. Which is like a good and a bad thing, I guess. You know, we like to see clean beaches, but we do like to have targets to dig as well. I don't know if that scraper guy actually sifts anything off the beach or if it's just to flatten the place out. But, I mean, that could be where some of the signal's gone. Finally, after 20 minutes of swinging, everybody, you've stuck in there long enough. We got a nice signal. A nice diggable signal. I think I see it right there. All right, after about 20 minutes of nothing, we got something, a 1976 penny. Nice. That's the thing though, like if you swing long enough, you're bound to find something. I can bet that there's still like a couple pieces of jewelry out here somewhere, but where? That's always the question. Where on the beach is this freaking golden doubloon I've been looking for? It is nice just walking the beach though. It's beautiful today. The wind's blowing. There's not a whole lot of people out here, so I don't have to bob and weave through a bunch of people laying on towels. The weekend though, it was popping this weekend. There was a bunch of people out here yesterday. I couldn't even get on the beach because there were so many people out here. But apparently they didn't drop a whole lot. All right, I'm still using multi-wet. I'm gonna switch back to multi-dry. A little chatter, a little bit of chatter patter. Skipped over some iron there. I don't know if anybody lost any jewelry out here, everybody. I mean, that's a lie, because I already did find a little piece of jewelry today, but... little tiny signal. Wow. Some scrap. Yeah, basically a day like this is like... this is basically how it would make a normal one of my videos. It would take me around 3.5 hours to make you guys like a 10 or 20 minute video. So basically this is just all of the hunt, unfiltered and unedited. 17 sounds kind of good right there. Nope. Not very good. Another piece of some aluminum there. You got to be digging those 16, 17s for sure though. At least at the beach, I would recommend it. There's a nice good signal there. 41. I think we know what it's going to be. Still in the hole. What do we have? All right. So we are in actually like the main area, and it seems like signals are coming out a little bit quicker. That's just another modern day crusty penny. but I need something like that, some type of signs of life to show me that, you know, there's potential out here. That's all I need. I feel like there's gotta be a ring out here somewhere. There's another just kind of similar to the last, but a nice signal nonetheless. A nice fresh drop. Another one right there. We could be in it now, everybody. 2022 penny. Come on. Woo, that sun just came out bright. Welcome to Florida. Potentially good one. 21, small. Really small signal. All right, not going to be very good, but it's a conductive signal. Little piece off some beach equipment or something. Definitely some scrap. All right, let's keep going. There's a couple more people coming out here, though. I hear the chatter patter of Florida visitors. That's a nice good signal right there, everybody. 26 solid. I hope you're digging up those signals, man. Should be right around in here. Sift them out. All right, we're on it, everybody. Gotten a couple coins within this little area. That one looks like it's been down there for a little while. Another nickel. I start to get hopeful when I'm in a little patch of coins like this, though. Probably one of the most used areas on the beach over the weekend. Let's keep going through here kind of slow. I think some foil here. I think. I don't know, too small and scrappy. Don't want to waste a lot of time on it. The wind is starting to pick up a little bit here, though. Is the audio still holding up? Another decent one right here. 28. I don't see it yet. All right. Not exactly what we're looking for, but a pull tab, baby. We're after the pull tabs. Those are a good sign out here to me. Yeah, I actually have like a little piece of like black foam over my microphone right now, because I noticed on a couple of my streams ago the audio was absolutely windy as ever. You couldn't hear anything, so some scrap if I've ever heard it. Sounds weird though. It sounds weirder than a piece of foil. Golden chain, please. I don't think so. Alright, he ain't even gonna come out. Meh. Alright, everybody. Surprised I got any energy left out here today. Massive signal, iron. Piece to a plastic spoon. Some foil right here, I think. A I wish I would have brought that little gold chain that I was testing yesterday, though. I might make a little video on that thing. That thing's got me stumped. I tested a small gold chain that was really giving me nothing but iron signals. But it was a petite gold chain, like something that it barely reads up on the metal detector in general. Holy smokes. Ah, 13, 14, 15. See something kind of shiny right there. Something good? No. Another piece of just random scrap metal. I don't know what it's off of. Probably beach equipment. Be my first guess. The booties are starting to come out, everyone. The booties are starting to show themselves on the beach. All right. Oh. I think let's just chill out here for a minute in the sand. I'll say what's up to the rest of the people in the chat. All right, I don't think we have a whole lot of people hanging out, but any of you guys just recently joined in, let's pull out a couple of the things that I found out here today. I don't think this whole pouch was from today, but let's show you guys a few of the things. Let's see, rusty iron. For some reason, there's a lot of rusty pieces of metal out here. I don't know what's up with that. We got us a bullet shell out here underneath the volleyball court. Interesting. I think this was our first piece of jewelry on the day. This is an earring right here, but it was giving me an iron reading, so I'm pretty sure it's just like some junk jewelry. Nothing too crazy. Gotten a couple quarters, a couple pennies and nickels. This also was an iron signal, but it kind of looks like a ring. It might just be a key ring or a kid's ring. And then check this out. This is probably one of the most interesting ones on the day. It's like a little puzzle piece or something. It's got a crown. Looks like it's got a Q and a heart on there. Kind of interesting, huh? Nothing too great, though. Got anything else in here? Pull tabs, quarters, pieces of iron, scrap. Yeah, I think that's about it for the interesting finds on the day. Haven't really found anything good out here yet. Oh wait, here's one. I think I found this on maybe our last hunt. There's another little earring right there. You see him? How special. Need a refill on coffee, be right back. What's going on, incognito? Salutations, fellow treasure hunters. What's going on, ban everything? He just woke up. Ronnie says, the hat are you wearing? Is it a cowboy hat? It's kind of like straw hat style, I guess you would call it. What's going on, Looter 8? Hope you're doing good. I guess I got a little bit of life left in me, everybody. Let's do a little bit more hunting. See if we can find a little bit more before we head out of here today. Woo-wee. Throw it back into dry, I guess. Multi-dry. Let's go up and down the beach. We'll go up from the dry to the wet. Really faint signal here, 14. Sounds kind of like iron now. Little high squeak in it, I guess. No clue, man. Tiniest piece of metal I've ever seen. That's actually a lie. I've seen smaller. I've seen smaller pieces of scrap than that. All right. Yeah, I was thinking of even heading down to a slightly bigger beach today. Maybe a Clearwater beach or something similar, so keep your eyes peeled. We might head down there later on. I don't know though. Let's get some karma points on this one. Huge iron signal. Nail, screw, or a tent stake? Looks like it's just the top off of a screw. Not too pointed. There's a couple volleyball nets on the other side of the beach that might be worth checking out. It would take me a while to get over there though. I don't know if it's really worth it. I found some pretty good stuff by the volleyball courts before though. Running into a little bit of like EMI chatter. Nothing too bad, I guess. This one sounds pretty good, 2021. Sounded good, but again, it's another foil seal. These are probably the most common aluminum seals down here where I am. It's the freaking fruit barrel. The little hug fruit barrel is so cruel. Slightly higher one there too, 30-31. This one sounds kind of good. Oh man, that's the first one of those out here today. It's a zipper pull, jewelry's long lost cousin. Not quite jewelry. Go Austin, go, go, go. Let's keep going. Fill in your holes, man. Always fill in your holes. So they lost a foil seal and a zipper pull. They were definitely camped out right here. Some more trash, aluminum, like a cigarette pack or something. The hurricane force winds are starting to blow though. Wonder if you guys can hear those now. And my machine's a little bit chattery. I'll hit it with another noise cancel, see if it helps. They have some big electronic equipment down here at this beach, so I think depending on the day, it just acts up. It happens with all my machines, even the Deus 2 and the Vanquish. It just kind of depends on like how it's feeling that day, I think. I'm starting to feel it now, though. Once you start trekking through this dry sand for a certain amount of time, you feel it. It's definitely a bit of a workout out here. Little tiny piece of foil. When there's not much to dig, you just got to dig it all. Give my chance at something, you know? Myself a chance at something, rather. Gold stud earring or something that somebody else didn't want to dig up. Any of you guys out there ever found a gold stud earring? If so, what machine did you find it with and what did it read up as? I think I've only found one in my time. Where is this piece of aluminum? I know dang sure that's what it's going to be. 99% sure at least. Good morning, Petro. Sound is good still, thanks RR. Not too much wind, that's good. Yeah, I'm living within Florida. I don't know if you're talking to me, but yeah. Alright, let's keep swinging. Seems like everything's going good. I like to check in now and again, make sure the live isn't too grainy or the sound isn't too bad, so I'm glad we're still doing good. I know we're not finding the best stuff, so I apologize about that, but you guys know, if you've been with me, you know the reality of metal detecting. You know it ain't all jewelry out there. Once in a blue moon, you'll get, you know, some jewelry mixed in with the trash. The heck is that? Oh, what is it? I don't know. What the heck is that? It's like somebody's... Oh, it's a freaking fish, dude. It's a fish. Oh my goodness. It's actually gross. Thought it was somebody's glove until I started smelling something stanky. Let's bury him back in the hole. Alrighty then. Freaking stankin' old fish. I don't know what happened to him. Bottle cap, I bet you. Is that what it was? Pick up a dang stankin' fish out of the sand, dude. LMAO. Treasure trash incognito says. Everyone's throwing up. Smell your finger. You smell it, Petro. How the heck did that fish get up here, dude? I thought it was like somebody's glove or something that was like shredded apart. It's a freaking shredded up fish. A bird or something had a good time. Alright, I guess let's try to make our way back over to Destiny. Might head over to the other side of the beach, I don't know. My optimism is slowly dropping. Might have to wait like a week or two until this spot's really populated again. So much iron. That is not a diggable signal. Sounded nice and high, but We are getting a severe arm workout today. Swinging around this big coil in the dry sand is not an easy task. At least when you got a little weak arm like mine. I'm glad the quality's been good for you guys though. Like, that's the main thing with me. I keep springing up these live streams because I'm trying to improve on the live streams. So if they're improving a little bit, I am very happy. 1617. Slightly bigger piece of foil or maybe jewelry. Dude, it's the tiniest zipper pull I've ever seen in my existence. Look at that little guy. Just the little thing there. Uh-oh. I don't know if my pinpointer's starting to die. He just let off a nice high-pitched squeak there. So we found a couple zipper pulls today. That's not too bad. It's like a little stretchy elastic band. There could have been some beads or something on there. Some junk now. Oh baby, it's a triple. Probably gonna go get something generic and cheap to eat and drink after this. I don't know what I should get. Sometimes it's a routine for me to go to Wendy's after I get done with the beach. I don't know why. I know it ain't good for me, but dude, where are the pull tabs, man? Give me some pull tabs, please. Some pennies and pull tabs, please. Under the volleyball net. Oh. Just a little bit of chatter. Whoa. What's going on, Joe Dirt? Ben, everything says I find a zipper pull every time I break out the Vanquish, and pennies. They're everywhere. Yeah, zipper pulls give me... Yes, Snorlax, I did ask for pull tabs. I'm not finding anything. Please give me some pull tabs. I'm gonna add some pull tabs to the collection. Sweet pea! We're getting closer to the sweet pea. Wait, I see something right there. I see something. What is it? It's probably like one of those little water balls for when you're playing in the water. How special. It's absolutely flattened out by that machine that came through here though. Things like paper thin. You about ready, sweet? Yeah, I think Destiny's probably about ready to go. She's hanging out with me too, so. Thanks for hanging out on this one, everybody. Probably just got a couple minutes left, so. I hope you enjoyed the little live stream. We'll definitely be out here some more with some more. I like doing it at the park too, but I don't think my connection is as good at the park, so we'll try a couple more park live streams, but we might stick with the beach for the live streams. I'm not sure yet. Can we find one more pull tab before we go?
Maybe. Something's sticking up over, I don't know if it's a hair tie or something.
Something sticking up over there?
Yeah.
Destiny spotted something. There's just so much iron at this place. Yeah, there's another hair tie. Yeah, there's activity, but it's not the golden activity I'm looking for. All right, everybody, I guess we'll call it right there. I had a good little session out here. We got a couple pieces of jewelry. So thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. Thanks, Alice. Who else we got? Mr. Metal Detectorist, I appreciate you, man. Oh, is Katie back again? Oh, Callie. What's going on, Callie? Yeah, if you guys just made it into the live stream, we're about 3 hours in. We found a couple pieces of jewelry today, but nothing too crazy. So the live stream should be up after this. So if you guys want to kind of go through and scroll through it, you're more than welcome to do so. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the support. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for just hanging out and chatting. And yeah, before too long, everybody, we will see you guys again soon. So pretty nice day out at the beach. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, stay warm out there, everybody. And I will see you soon. Thanks for hanging out with me.